Outlive, The Science and Art of Longevity by Peter Attia, MD. Summary and analysis by Brevreds. Chapter 1, The Long Game, From Fast Death to Slow Death. Picture this. A young medical student, wide-eyed and eager, standing in an emergency room as chaos unfolds around him. This is where our journey begins. You meet a woman in her 30s who comes in gasping for breath. The room buzzes with urgency. Nurses rush to attach EKG leads while you, unsure but determined, sit by her side, trying to keep her calm. "What's your name?" you ask. "Do you have kids?" Just as she begins to respond, her face twists with panic. She gasps for air, and then, she's gone. This moment, this heart-stopping event, sticks with you for years. You might think this was just a day in the life of a medical student, but it left a mark far deeper than that. Watching someone die so suddenly, while you'd just been speaking to her, makes you ponder the big questions. What leads someone to the emergency room? What could have been done differently? This is the beginning of realizing that while medicine is great at saving lives in acute situations, it often falls short when it comes to chronic diseases. As you learn more about medicine, you notice a pattern. There are two types of death, fast and slow. Fast death is dramatic, usually caused by accidents or acute health crises. But slow death, which comes from chronic diseases like cancer, heart disease, and diabetes, creeps up on you. It's insidious, and often goes unnoticed until it's too late. Consider this. In the early 1900s, people typically died young from infectious diseases and accidents. Life expectancy was under 50. Fast forward to today, and most people can expect to live into their 70s or 80s. However, most of us are likely to die from chronic diseases that take years, even decades, to develop. Understanding this shift is crucial. It means that instead of just focusing on how to fix problems when they arise, we need to think about how to prevent them in the first place. This realization leads you to a powerful idea. It's not just about catching the eggs falling from the sky. It's about stopping the person from throwing them in the first place. To tackle this, we need a new mindset, one that prioritizes prevention and wellness over merely treating illness. Now, how can you implement this mindset in your own life? Here are some steps. Start with awareness. Take a moment to reflect on your health. What habits do you have that might lead to chronic illnesses? This could be anything from an unhealthy diet to a lack of exercise. Write down 3 habits you want to change. Set goals. Once you identify habits, set realistic goals for change. Instead of saying, "I want to eat healthier," try, "I will eat 1 serving of vegetables with every meal." This specificity makes it easier to track progress. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Learn about nutrition, exercise, and mental health. There are numerous resources available, from documentaries to podcasts. You can even follow credible health channels on social media. Get moving. Exercise is one of the best ways to prevent chronic diseases. Start small. If you've been sedentary, try a 10-minute walk every day. Gradually increase the intensity and duration as you feel comfortable. Monitor your health. Regular checkups are essential. They can help catch potential issues before they become serious. Set reminders for annual physicals or screenings appropriate for your age. Connect with others. Surround yourself with people who support your journey to better health. Whether it's friends, family, or online communities, having a support system can make a significant difference. Mindfulness and mental health. Don't overlook emotional health. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or relaxation techniques. Even taking a few minutes each day to breathe deeply can help reduce stress. An important quote to remember here is, "There comes a point where we need to stop just pulling people out of the river. We need to go upstream and find out why they're falling in." This encapsulates the idea that we need to understand the root causes of health issues and tackle them before they escalate. As you navigate through life, think of your health as a journey that requires planning and proactive measures. You wouldn't drive a car without knowing how to steer, right? Similarly, don't let your health be a passive experience. Take the wheel, and remember, it's okay to stumble along the way. Life is about learning and growing. Just like the medical student who witnessed the fragility of life, you can take what you learn and apply it to make healthier choices. Chapter 2, Medicine 3, Rethinking Medicine for the Age of Chronic Disease. Imagine a world where doctors can predict health problems before they even begin. Seems like science fiction, right? Well, welcome to the Vision of Medicine 3. This chapter takes you on a journey through the evolution of medicine, highlighting the need for a shift in how we approach healthcare, especially in an age where chronic diseases are on the rise. In the past, medicine was like a race car zooming down a track. It was all about speed, how quickly a doctor could diagnose and treat a condition. This is what we think of as Medicine 1, where the focus was on treating acute illnesses. Then came Medicine 2, which introduced the germ theory and emphasized treating infections and immediate health crises. But now we face a new challenge: chronic diseases, like heart disease, diabetes, and cancer, which require a different approach. Let's break it down. Chronic diseases often develop over years, sneaking up on people like a cat stalking its prey. You might feel fine one day, but the next you find out you're at risk for something serious. This is where Medicine 3 comes in, advocating for preventive measures instead of reactive treatments. It's about changing the game from fixing problems to preventing them altogether. One key aspect of Medicine 3 is understanding risk. Imagine you're a tightrope walker. You would never step onto that rope without knowing how to balance. Similarly, knowing your health risks helps you prepare for the future. Here's how you can start. Know your numbers. Get familiar with your health metrics like blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and blood sugar. Regular checkups are crucial. You can't change what you don't know. Family history matters. Talk to your family about their health history. If heart disease runs in your family, you might need to be more proactive in your health care. Lifestyle choices. Evaluate your daily habits. Are you eating enough fruits and vegetables? How about exercise? Small changes, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, can significantly impact your health over time. Stress management. Chronic stress can be a silent killer. Explore mindfulness techniques, such as meditation or yoga. Even a few minutes a day can help. Educate yourself. Dive into resources about chronic diseases. Understanding how they develop can empower you to make informed choices. One of the most memorable stories in this chapter is about a patient named Sarah, who always thought she was healthy because she was young and active. One day, she learned she had high blood pressure, a silent condition that could lead to serious issues down the road. This shocking discovery pushed her to change her lifestyle dramatically, including diet and exercise. Sarah's story serves as a reminder that just because you feel fine doesn't mean all is well inside. A powerful quote from this chapter is, "The time to repair the roof is when the sun is shining." This isn't just a catchy phrase. It emphasizes the importance of taking care of your health before problems arise. Chapter 3, Objective, Strategy, Tactics, a roadmap for reading this book. Now that you understand the importance of preventive medicine, it's time to get tactical. This chapter serves as your roadmap, guiding you in adopting a healthier lifestyle. Think of it like preparing for a big game. You need a game plan. First, identify your objective. What do you want to achieve? Is it to live longer, feel better, or avoid chronic diseases? Whatever your goal is, writing it down gives you clarity. Next comes strategy. In sports, you wouldn't just run around aimlessly, you'd have a plan. Your strategy for health should include: assess your current state, take stock of your health. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Are you physically active, or do you need to incorporate more exercise? Set specific goals instead of saying, "I want to be healthy." Aim for something like, "I will walk for 30 minutes every day." Specific goals are much easier to achieve. Create a timeline. Give yourself a timeline for achieving your goals. Maybe you want to reach a certain fitness level in 3 months. Having a time frame keeps you accountable. Find your support system. Surround yourself with people who encourage your goals. This could be friends, family, or even online groups. Having support makes a huge difference. Stay flexible. Life is unpredictable. Be prepared to adjust your plans as needed. If you miss a workout, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track the next day. Once you have your strategy, it's time to dive into tactics. These are the specific actions you'll take to reach your goals. Here are some key tactics to consider. Nutrition. Focus on eating whole foods instead of processed ones. Aim for colorful plates filled with fruits and vegetables. Try cooking at home more often, as it's usually healthier than eating out. Exercise. Mix it up. Incorporate strength training, cardio, and flexibility exercises into your routine. Find activities you enjoy, whether it's dancing, swimming, or hiking. Sleep. Prioritize your sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours each night and establish a bedtime routine to help you wind down. Good sleep is crucial for mental and physical health. Mental health. Don't ignore emotional well-being. Engage in activities that make you happy, whether that's reading, drawing, or spending time with loved ones. Consider journaling your thoughts and feelings. An amusing anecdote in this chapter involves a friend who decided to start a running club. Instead of running at a steady pace, they ended up racing each other so much that they forgot to enjoy the run. The lesson? It's important to enjoy the process rather than just focusing on the end goal. One of the most significant quotes from this chapter is, "Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat." This highlights the importance of having a solid plan and the right actions to back it up. As you navigate your health journey, remember that it's all about finding what works for you. Everyone's path will look different, and that's perfectly okay. Embrace the journey, stay committed, and celebrate small victories along the way. Sure, here's an engaging retelling of chapters 4 and 5, focusing on the main ideas, interesting details, and practical information for you to use in your own life. Chapter 4. Centenarians. The older you get, the healthier you have been. Imagine living to be 100 years old. That's what centenarians do. These extraordinary individuals have cracked the code to a long, vibrant life, often thriving well into their later years. This chapter dives deep into what these amazing people can teach us about longevity and health. Centenarians are often full of life, sharing stories of their adventures. They may have lived through wars, economic upheavals, and massive technological changes, yet they remain remarkably spry and engaged. So, what's their secret? It's not just luck, it's a combination of genetics, lifestyle, and outlook on life. One key discovery is that many centenarians have strong family ties and community connections. They aren't just sitting at home, they're out and about, engaging with friends and family. For instance, a centenarian named Edna still plays bingo every week at her local community center. She credits her friends for keeping her young at heart. Social connections help alleviate feelings of loneliness and depression, which can have a significant impact on health. Another important point is that centenarians often maintain a healthy diet. They consume lots of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Many of them follow traditional eating patterns that prioritize whole foods over processed ones. Let's take a look at some practical steps you can implement to eat like a centenarian. Eat more plants, aim to fill half your plate with fruits and vegetables at every meal. Try to include a variety of colors, this ensures you're getting a wide range of nutrients. Whole grains are key, swap out white bread and pasta for whole grain options. Whole grains are richer in fiber and nutrients, which can help keep you full and satisfied. Protein choices, focus on lean proteins such as fish, chicken, beans, and nuts. These foods can help you build and maintain muscle mass as you age. Mindful eating, pay attention to what you eat. Avoid distractions like TV or smartphones during meals. Enjoy your food, savoring the flavors and textures. Stay hydrated, drink plenty of water throughout the day. Sometimes, our bodies mistake thirst for hunger, leading to overeating. Another fascinating aspect of centenarians is their attitude toward life. They tend to have a positive outlook and embrace challenges. Picture this, a 102-year-old woman shares her wisdom saying, "Every day is a gift. I wake up, stretch, and ask myself, what adventure shall I have today?" This perspective not only boosts their mental health but also enhances their overall well-being. One poignant quote from this chapter is, "The secret to a long life is not just in the genes but in the way you live." This encapsulates the idea that while genetics play a role, our daily choices matter just as much, if not more. Chapter 5. Eat less, live longer, the science of hunger and health. Have you ever heard the saying, less is more? This chapter dives headfirst into the idea that eating less can actually lead to better health and longer life. It's not just about what you eat, it's also about how much you eat. Let's start with a fun fact. Many studies show that reducing caloric intake can extend lifespan. Researchers have studied various species, from yeast to mammals, and found that those who eat less tend to live longer, healthier lives. This doesn't mean you should starve yourself, instead, it's about finding the right balance. One effective strategy is to practice portion control. Imagine you're at your favorite restaurant and they serve you a plate overflowing with food. Instead of diving right in, take a moment to assess how much you really need. Here are some practical tips for portion control. Use smaller plates. It's a simple trick. Using smaller plates can help trick your brain into feeling satisfied with less food. Listen to your body. Pay attention to your hunger cues. Are you eating because you're truly hungry or just bored? Try to eat when you're hungry and stop when you're satisfied. Slow down. Take your time while eating. Chew your food thoroughly and savor each bite. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to signal that you're full, so slowing down can help prevent overeating. Plan your meals. Preparing meals ahead of time allows you to control portion sizes and make healthier choices. Consider meal prepping for the week on Sundays, so you have nutritious options ready to go. Healthy snacks. If you feel hungry between meals, choose healthy snacks like fruits, nuts, or yogurt. These options are often more satisfying and nutritious than processed snacks. One interesting story in this chapter involves a scientist who studied a group of monkeys. He found that those who were fed a calorie-restricted diet lived significantly longer than those who ate freely. The twist? The monkeys on the restricted diet were healthier and more active too. This research led to the conclusion that eating less can lead to a healthier, longer life. Another vital concept discussed is intermittent fasting. This isn't just a trendy diet, it's about cycling between periods of eating and fasting. Studies show that intermittent fasting can improve metabolic health and increase longevity. Here's how you can try it. 16/8 method. This involves fasting for 16 hours and eating during an 8-hour window. For example, if you finish dinner at 8 p.m., you wouldn't eat again until noon the next day. Eat, stop, eat. This method involves fasting for a full 24 hours once or twice a week. You could fast from dinner one day until dinner the next day. The 5-2 diet. In this approach, you eat normally for 5 days a week and restrict calories to about 500 to 600 calories for 2 non-consecutive days. Remember, intermittent fasting isn't for everyone, so it's essential to listen to your body and consult with a healthcare professional if you have any concerns. A key quote in this chapter is, "Hunger is not just a sensation, it's a signal that your body needs to reset." This underscores the importance of understanding hunger and using it as a guide for healthier eating. Chapter 6. The Crisis of Abundance. Can our ancient genes cope with our modern diet? Imagine stepping into a candy store where everything is sweet and tempting. Now, picture yourself trying to resist all those colorful treats after a long day at school. This scenario perfectly illustrates the modern world we live in, where food is everywhere, and often, it's not the healthiest. This chapter explores how our ancient genes struggle to cope with the abundance of food available to us today. Our ancestors lived in a world where food was scarce. They had to hunt, gather, and work hard for each meal. Their bodies evolved to be efficient at storing energy, which was crucial for survival. When food was available, they needed to consume as much as possible to prepare for the times when it wasn't. This survival mechanism worked well in ancient times. However, in today's world of fast food, delivery apps, and endless snack options, our bodies are often overwhelmed by the sheer volume of available food. One fascinating detail is that our brains are wired to crave high-calorie foods. Think about it. Sugary, fatty, and salty foods trigger pleasure responses in our brains, making it hard to resist them. This is why you might find it difficult to stop eating that bag of chips or that slice of cake. Your brain is cheering you on, saying, "More, please." But here's the catch. While our cravings may be ancient, the food environment we live in is entirely different. With the rise of processed foods, our diets have shifted dramatically. Many of these foods are engineered to be super tasty, yet they lack essential nutrients. This can lead to overeating, weight gain, and a host of health issues. So, what can you do to navigate this crisis of abundance? Here are some practical strategies. Focus on whole foods. Make it a goal to fill your plate with whole foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. These foods are more nutrient-dense and can help you feel full longer. Plan your meals. Meal prep can be a game changer. Set aside some time each week to plan and prepare your meals. This not only saves time but helps you make healthier choices instead of grabbing convenience foods. Practice mindful eating. Take time to enjoy your meals. Sit down, chew your food, and savor the flavors. Try to eliminate distractions like screens while eating, so you can pay attention to what you're consuming. Hydrate. Sometimes, our bodies confuse thirst with hunger. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Keeping a reusable water bottle handy can help remind you to stay hydrated. Set healthy boundaries. If you know that certain foods are hard for you to resist, limit your exposure to them. This might mean not keeping junk food in the house or finding healthier alternatives. An amusing story shared in this chapter recounts how a group of friends went on a weekend binge of fast food. They ordered everything from burgers to milkshakes, thinking they could treat themselves. However, they ended up feeling sluggish and miserable afterward. The takeaway? Treats are fine in moderation, but overindulgence can leave you feeling less than great. A powerful quote from this chapter is, "We are not designed for this abundance. We are designed for survival." This serves as a reminder that while food is abundant, we must be mindful of our choices to maintain our health. Chapter 7. The Ticker, Confronting and Preventing Heart Disease, the Deadliest Killer on the Planet. Now that you understand how our diets can impact health, let's dive into one of the most critical aspects of longevity, heart health. Heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide, and it's essential to know how to confront and prevent it. This chapter focuses on the heart, often referred to as the ticker, and explores what we can do to keep it healthy. The heart is an incredible organ, tirelessly pumping blood throughout your body, but just like any machine, it needs proper care and maintenance. Unfortunately, many people overlook heart health until it's too late. The good news? There are several steps you can take to ensure your heart stays strong. Firstly, let's talk about risk factors. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, smoking, obesity, and a sedentary lifestyle are all contributors to heart disease. Knowing your risk factors is crucial. Here's how to take charge of your heart health. Get regular checkups. Make sure to visit your doctor for routine checkups. This includes monitoring your blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Getting regular blood tests can help catch any potential issues early. Eat heart-healthy foods. Focus on a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats, like those found in olive oil and avocados. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish like salmon, can be particularly beneficial for heart health. Stay active. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week. This could include brisk walking, dancing, biking, or swimming. Find an activity you enjoy, and you'll be more likely to stick with it. Manage stress. Chronic stress can take a toll on your heart. Incorporate stress-reducing activities into your routine, such as yoga, meditation, or simply spending time in nature. Limit alcohol and quit smoking. If you drink alcohol, do so in moderation. And if you smoke, seek help to quit. Both habits can significantly increase your risk of heart disease. One intriguing story in this chapter involves a woman named Jane, who had a family history of heart disease. Determined to break the cycle, she made significant lifestyle changes. She started cooking healthy meals, joined a local walking group, and even took up gardening. Over time, she lost weight, lowered her cholesterol, and felt more energetic than ever. Jane's journey shows that it's never too late to make a change for the better. An important quote from this chapter states, "Your heart is not just a pump, it's a reflection of how you live your life." This highlights the connection between lifestyle choices and heart health. In summary, the heart is a vital organ that deserves your attention. By making small, consistent changes to your diet and lifestyle, you can significantly reduce your risk of heart disease and enhance your overall well-being. Chapter 8. The Power of Community. How Connection Can Save Your Life. Imagine living in a vibrant neighborhood where everyone knows your name, and neighbors gather for weekend barbecues and game nights. This chapter dives into the incredible power of community and how strong social connections can significantly impact your health and longevity. Studies show that people with robust social networks tend to live longer and healthier lives. It's no surprise that our ancient ancestors thrived in groups. They depended on each other for survival, sharing food, resources, and support. In today's fast-paced world, many of us have lost that sense of community, but it's never too late to rebuild those connections. One fascinating detail shared in this chapter is the concept of blue zones. These are regions around the world where people live significantly longer lives, often reaching 100 years or more. Common to these areas, such as Sardinia, Italy, and Okinawa, Japan, is a strong sense of community and social support. People in these regions prioritize spending time with family and friends, which plays a vital role in their overall well-being. So, how can you cultivate a sense of community in your life? Here are some practical steps. Join local groups. Whether it's a sports team, book club, or hobby group, getting involved in local activities is a great way to meet new people. Look for clubs that match your interests. Volunteer. Giving back to your community is a powerful way to connect with others. Find a local charity or organization that needs help and dive in. You'll not only make new friends but also feel good about making a difference. Host gatherings. Consider organizing a neighborhood potluck or game night. Invite your neighbors over for a casual evening of food and fun. It's an excellent way to break the ice and foster connections. Stay in touch. Make an effort to reach out to friends and family regularly. A simple text, phone call, or handwritten letter can brighten someone's day and strengthen your bond. Leverage social media. Use platforms like Facebook or Meetup to find local events and connect with like-minded individuals. Just remember to balance online interactions with real-life connections. A heartwarming story in this chapter features a woman named Marcy, who moved to a new city and felt lonely. Determined to find her people, she joined a local gardening club. Over time, she formed close friendships with fellow gardeners, sharing not only tips but also laughter and support. Marcy's experience highlights how stepping out of your comfort zone can lead to meaningful connections. A memorable quote from this chapter is, "Community is not just a place, it's a feeling of belonging." This emphasizes the importance of nurturing relationships and creating a supportive environment around you. Chapter 9, The Importance of Sleep, Why You Need a Good Night's Rest. Have you ever had a night where you tossed and turned, only to feel like a zombie the next day? Welcome to the world of sleep, where quality rest is often underestimated. This chapter delves into the importance of sleep, and how it plays a crucial role in your overall health and well-being. Sleep is like the body's recharge button. When you sleep, your body repairs itself, your brain consolidates memories, and your hormones regulate. However, many people don't prioritize sleep, often sacrificing it for schoolwork, social media, or late-night snacks. This can lead to a host of health issues, including fatigue, anxiety, and even chronic diseases. One interesting detail shared is that sleep deprivation can affect your brain's ability to make decisions and control impulses. Imagine trying to focus on a challenging math problem after a sleepless night. It feels nearly impossible. Research has shown that getting enough quality sleep is essential for cognitive function and emotional regulation. So, how can you improve your sleep habits? Here are some practical strategies. Establish a sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Wind down before bedtime by engaging in calming activities. Consider reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing gentle stretching. Limit screen time. The blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and computers can interfere with your sleep. Try to avoid screens at least an hour before bed. Instead, opt for activities that promote relaxation. Make your bedroom sleep-friendly. Keep your room dark, cool, and quiet. Use blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine if needed. Your sleeping environment can significantly impact your quality of rest. Watch what you eat and drink. Be mindful of your food and beverage choices before bedtime. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime, as they can disrupt sleep. A relatable story in this chapter involves a teenager named Alex who struggled with getting enough sleep due to late-night gaming sessions. After realizing his lack of sleep affected his grades and mood, he decided to set a bedtime for himself. He limited his gaming to earlier in the evening and started enjoying more restful nights. Alex's journey illustrates the importance of finding balance in life. One powerful quote from this chapter is, "Sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity." This reinforces the idea that prioritizing sleep is essential for living a healthy and productive life. Chapter 10. The Mind-Body Connection, How Your Thoughts Affect Your Health. Imagine you're about to take a big test. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and your mind fills with worry. This is a perfect example of the mind-body connection, how your thoughts and feelings can impact your physical health. This chapter dives into how stress, emotions, and mindset can significantly influence your overall well-being. Research shows that negative thoughts and chronic stress can lead to various health issues, including high blood pressure, weakened immune function, and even heart disease. Conversely, positive thinking and stress management can enhance your health, boost your mood, and improve your quality of life. Understanding this connection is crucial for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. One fascinating story highlights a woman named Lisa, who used to struggle with anxiety. Every time she faced a stressful situation, her body would react with headaches and fatigue. Determined to change, Lisa began practicing mindfulness and meditation. She learned to observe her thoughts without judgment, and over time, her physical symptoms diminished. Lisa's journey showcases the power of the mind in shaping our physical health. So, how can you harness the mind-body connection for better health? Here are some practical strategies. Practice mindfulness. Start small by setting aside just a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness or meditation. Focus on your breath, observe your thoughts, and let them pass without getting caught up in them. Keep a journal. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you process emotions and gain insight into your mental state. Consider journaling daily or whenever you feel overwhelmed. Engage in positive self-talk. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try, "I am capable and strong." This simple shift can change your mindset and boost your confidence. Incorporate relaxation techniques. Explore techniques like deep breathing, yoga, or even progressive muscle relaxation. These practices can help reduce stress and promote a sense of calm. Connect with nature. Spend time outdoors. Nature can have a calming effect on the mind and body, helping to reduce stress and improve mood. Go for a walk in the park or simply sit outside and enjoy the fresh air. A powerful quote from this chapter is, "Your mind is a garden, your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds." This emphasizes the importance of nurturing positive thoughts and emotions for a healthier life. Chapter 11, The Role of Purpose, Finding Meaning in Life. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have endless energy and enthusiasm for life? This chapter explores the concept of purpose and how having a meaningful goal can positively affect your health and longevity. People with a strong sense of purpose often experience lower levels of stress and a greater sense of well-being. They tend to be more resilient in the face of challenges and are less likely to suffer from chronic diseases. It's like having a guiding star that keeps you motivated and focused. Take the inspiring story of John, a retired teacher who found a new purpose after leaving his job. Instead of lounging around all day, he began volunteering at a local community center, helping kids with their homework. This new role brought him joy and fulfillment, and he reported feeling healthier and happier than ever before. John's experience shows how finding meaning in life can revitalize one's spirit. So, how can you discover your purpose? Here are some steps to help you find meaning in your life. Reflect on your values. Take time to think about what truly matters to you. Is it family, creativity, helping others, or something else? Understanding your core values can guide you toward finding your purpose. Set goals. Establish both short-term and long-term goals that align with your values. These goals can give you direction and motivation. Whether it's pursuing a hobby, volunteering, or working toward a career, having goals creates a sense of purpose. Explore new interests. Don't be afraid to try new things. Join clubs, take up a new hobby, or volunteer for a cause you care about. Exploring different avenues can help you discover what resonates with you. Connect with like-minded people. Surround yourself with individuals who share your passions and values. Engaging with a community of supportive people can inspire you and reinforce your sense of purpose. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. Celebrating achievements along the way can keep you motivated and connected to your purpose. An important quote from this chapter is, "Purpose is the fuel that drives us forward." This serves as a reminder that having a clear purpose can propel us toward achieving our goals and living fulfilling lives. Chapter 12. The Power of Gratitude. How thankfulness can transform your life. Imagine waking up each day and taking a moment to appreciate the good things in your life. This chapter dives into the transformative power of gratitude and how it can improve your health, happiness, and relationships. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a mindset that shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. Research shows that practicing gratitude can lead to lower stress levels, improved mental health, and even better physical health. People who regularly express gratitude report feeling more positive emotions and greater life satisfaction. A delightful story in this chapter features a teenager named Mia, who kept a gratitude journal. Each night before bed, she wrote down 3 things she was thankful for that day. At first it felt challenging, But as time went on, Mia discovered that even small moments, like enjoying a sunny day or having a good conversation with a friend, brought her joy. This simple practice transformed her outlook on life and made her more resilient during tough times. So, how can you cultivate gratitude in your life? Here are some practical strategies. Start a gratitude journal, dedicate a notebook, or use an app to jot down things you're thankful for each day. Aim for at least 3 items daily. This practice can help you focus on the positives in your life. Express thanks. Take the time to thank people in your life, whether it's a friend, family member, or teacher. A simple note or text expressing your appreciation can strengthen your relationships. Create a gratitude jar. Get a jar and some slips of paper. Whenever you feel grateful, write it down and place it in the jar. Over time, you'll have a collection of positive memories to look back on. Practice mindfulness. Incorporate mindfulness into your routine by taking a moment to appreciate your surroundings and experiences. Focus on the present moment and acknowledge the beauty around you. Share gratitude with others. Encourage friends and family to practice gratitude together. You can share what you're thankful for during family dinners or group gatherings. A powerful quote from this chapter is, "Gratitude turns what we have into enough." This reminds us that by focusing on what we appreciate, we can shift our mindset and improve our overall well-being. Chapter 13, The Legacy of Health. What will you leave behind? As we move through life, we often think about the impact we have on others and the world around us. This chapter encourages you to reflect on your health and the legacy you'll leave behind. It's about creating a life that not only benefits you, but also inspires and uplifts those around you. Your health is a gift, and how you care for yourself can influence future generations. By prioritizing your well-being, you set an example for family, friends, and even your community. Imagine being a role model for younger siblings or peers, showing them the importance of healthy choices and living a fulfilling life. One inspiring story features a grandmother named Ruth, who made it her mission to teach her grandchildren about healthy living. She shared her love for gardening and cooking with them, encouraging them to grow their own vegetables and prepare nutritious meals. Ruth's legacy was not just about her longevity, but also about instilling healthy habits in her family that would carry on for generations. So, how can you create a health legacy? Here are some practical steps. Lead by example. Make health-conscious choices in your daily life, whether it's eating well, exercising, or managing stress. Show others that prioritizing health is essential. Share your knowledge. Teach others about the benefits of healthy living. Host cooking classes, lead fitness sessions, or simply have conversations about nutrition and wellness. Encourage healthy habits. Motivate friends and family to join you in healthy activities. Plan active outings, cook healthy meals together, or create challenges that promote fitness. Emphasize balance. Remind others that health is not just about diet and exercise, it's also about mental and emotional well-being. Encourage holistic practices that nurture the mind, body, and spirit. Document your journey. Share your health journey through a blog, social media, or even a family journal. This can inspire others and create a lasting record of your experiences. A key quote from this chapter is, "What we do in life echoes in eternity." This highlights the idea that our actions today can have lasting effects on those who come after us. Chapter 14, The Science of Happiness. What makes us truly happy? What truly makes you happy? It's a question that everyone asks at some point. In this chapter, we dive into the science of happiness, exploring the idea that it's not just about having the latest gadgets or achieving certain goals, but rather about relationships, experiences, and gratitude. Research shows that happiness is deeply linked to the quality of our relationships. People who nurture their connections with family and friends tend to be happier than those who isolate themselves. Think about the last time you spent time with someone you care about. Wasn't it wonderful? Those moments create memories that contribute to our overall happiness. One heartwarming story in this chapter features a group of friends who decided to take on a happiness challenge. They committed to doing one kind thing for someone else every day for a month. This could be as simple as complimenting someone or helping a neighbor carry groceries. Not only did they brighten other people's days, but they also found that doing nice things for others filled them with joy. After a month, they reflected on how these small acts made them feel more connected and happy. So, how can you cultivate happiness in your life? Here are some practical strategies. Nurture relationships. Make an effort to stay connected with family and friends. Schedule regular hangouts or phone calls. These moments strengthen bonds and create lasting happiness. Practice gratitude. Start a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. This simple practice can reframe your mindset and help you focus on the positives in your life. Engage in meaningful activities. Spend time doing things that genuinely bring you joy. Pursue hobbies, volunteer, or join clubs. Engaging in activities you love can significantly boost your happiness levels. Limit comparisons. It's easy to feel unhappy when you compare yourself to others, especially on social media. Focus on your own journey and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Be kind. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, can have a big impact on your happiness. Whether it's holding the door for someone or offering a compliment, spreading kindness creates a positive ripple effect. A powerful quote from this chapter is, "Happiness is not something you postpone for the future, it is something you design for the present." This encourages you to take action now to create a joyful life. Chapter 15, The Art of Resilience, Bouncing Back from Setbacks. Life is a roller coaster ride filled with ups and downs. This chapter focuses on the art of resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Resilient people tend to view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. They don't let failures define them. Instead, they embrace them as part of the journey. For instance, take the story of a young athlete named Alex, who faced a serious injury just before an important competition. Rather than giving in to despair, Alex committed to rehabilitation and set new goals. Through hard work and determination, Alex not only recovered, but ended up performing even better than before. This experience taught Alex valuable lessons in perseverance and strength. Here are some practical strategies to build your resilience. Embrace challenges. When faced with obstacles, try to view them as opportunities for growth. Ask yourself what you can learn from each experience. Practice positive thinking. Train your mind to focus on the positive aspects of situations. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," shift your thoughts to, "I will give it my best shot." Set realistic goals. Break large goals into smaller, achievable steps. This makes it easier to stay motivated and gives you a sense of accomplishment along the way. Build a support network. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family who encourage you during tough times. A strong support system can help you navigate challenges more effectively. Take care of yourself. Prioritize self-care by getting enough sleep, eating well, and engaging in activities that help you relax. A healthy body supports a resilient mind. A key quote from this chapter is, "Life doesn't get easier, you just get stronger." This serves as a reminder that resilience is about developing the inner strength to face whatever comes your way. Chapter 16, Mindful Living, Being Present in the Moment. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to get lost in your thoughts and forget to enjoy the present moment? This chapter emphasizes the importance of mindful living, being fully present and engaged in the here and now. Mindfulness is a practice that encourages you to focus on the present, rather than worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. Research shows that practicing mindfulness can reduce stress, increase focus, and enhance your overall well-being. It's like hitting the pause button on life to truly appreciate what's happening around you. A delightful story in this chapter features a teenager named Jenna, who decided to practice mindfulness during her daily walk to school. Instead of rushing through the journey, she began to notice the vibrant colors of flowers, the sounds of chirping birds, and the laughter of children playing. Jenna found that being present made her feel happier and more connected to her surroundings. Here are some practical tips to incorporate mindfulness into your daily life. Start with your breath. Take a few minutes each day to focus on your breathing. Inhale deeply, hold for a moment, and then exhale slowly. This practice helps ground you in the present. Engage your senses. Pay attention to your surroundings. Notice the colors, sounds, and smells around you. Engaging your senses helps bring you back to the present moment. Practice mindful eating. When you eat, take time to savor each bite. Notice the flavors, textures, and aromas of your food. This not only enhances your eating experience but can also prevent overeating. Limit multitasking. Focus on one task at a time. Whether you're studying, working, or spending time with friends, give your full attention to the activity at hand. Reflect on your day. Spend a few minutes each evening reflecting on your day. Consider what you enjoyed and what you learned. This practice helps you appreciate the present and fosters gratitude. A powerful quote from this chapter is, "The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it." This encourages you to recognize the beauty in each moment of your life. Chapter: The Journey of Lifelong Learning, Embracing Curiosity. Curiosity is a powerful force that fuels lifelong learning. In this chapter, you'll discover the importance of staying curious and open to new experiences throughout your life. Learning doesn't stop when you finish school, it continues in every moment of your life. People who embrace lifelong learning tend to be more adaptable, creative, and resilient. They seek out new knowledge, skills, and experiences, which keeps their minds active and engaged. Think about how exciting it is to learn something new, whether it's a language, a musical instrument, or a new recipe. An inspiring story in this chapter tells of a woman named Clara who, after retiring, decided to take up painting. She had never picked up a paintbrush before, but she approached it with curiosity and enthusiasm. Clara joined a local art class and discovered not only a new passion but also a vibrant community of fellow artists. This journey of learning not only enriched her life but also connected her with others. Here are some practical strategies to embrace lifelong learning. Stay curious, cultivate a curious mindset. Ask questions, explore new topics, and seek out new experiences. Allow your curiosity to guide you in discovering the world around you. Set learning goals, identify areas you want to explore or skills you want to develop. Set specific, achievable goals to keep you motivated and focused. Take courses, consider enrolling in online courses or workshops. Many platforms offer a wide range of topics, from coding to cooking, allowing you to learn at your own pace. Read widely, make reading a habit. Dive into books, articles, and blogs on diverse subjects. Reading expands your knowledge and exposes you to new ideas. Engage with others, join clubs, discussion groups, or community classes to connect with others who share your interests. Learning from others can enhance your understanding and foster collaboration. A key quote from this chapter is, "The beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you." This reinforces the idea that knowledge is a lifelong treasure. Living longer and healthier is something everyone aspires to, and there are many practical steps you can take to achieve this goal. Here's a lively and engaging summary of all the major action items that can help you lead a longer, fulfilling life. Eat a balanced diet. A nutritious diet is your foundation for good health. Think of food as fuel for your body, and the better the fuel, the better your engine runs. Focus on whole foods. Fill your plate with fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. These foods are packed with nutrients that keep your body and mind functioning at their best. For example, try making a colorful salad with spinach, tomatoes, carrots, and grilled chicken. Not only is it delicious, but it's also a powerhouse of vitamins and minerals. Limit processed foods, cut back on sugary snacks, fast food, and anything with too many additives. Instead, opt for homemade meals that you can control. For instance, preparing a stir-fry with fresh veggies and brown rice is a tasty way to stay away from overly processed meals. Stay hydrated, drink plenty of water throughout the day. Carry a reusable water bottle to remind you to sip regularly. You might be surprised at how much better you feel when you're properly hydrated. Practice mindful eating, slow down, and really enjoy your meals. When you eat mindfully, you'll find that you enjoy your food more and are less likely to overeat. Consider putting away your phone and turning off the TV during meals. Focus on the flavors, textures, and aromas of your food. Stay active. Keeping your body moving is crucial for longevity. Regular physical activity helps maintain a healthy weight, strengthens your heart, and boosts your mood. Get moving daily. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week. This could be anything from brisk walking to dancing, or even playing sports with friends. Try out different activities until you find something you love. Incorporate strength training. Don't forget to include some strength training exercises in your routine. This can be as simple as bodyweight exercises like push-ups and squats or using weights. Building muscle helps maintain your metabolism. Make it fun. Exercise doesn't have to feel like a chore. Join a local sports team, take a dance class, or go hiking with friends. When you enjoy what you're doing, it's easier to stick with it. Take breaks from sitting. If you're sitting for long periods, whether at school or doing homework, take short breaks to stand up, stretch, and walk around. This can improve circulation and prevent stiffness. Foster strong social connections. Having a solid support network is vital for both mental and physical health. Building and maintaining friendships can significantly impact your lifespan. Nurture relationships. Spend time with family and friends regularly. Schedule regular hangouts, game nights, or family dinners. These moments create lasting memories and strengthen bonds. Join clubs or groups, whether it's a sports team, book club, or volunteer organization. Being part of a group can help you meet new people and build connections. For example, consider joining a local environmental group if you're passionate about nature. Practice kindness. Simple acts of kindness can deepen your relationships. Help a friend with their homework or surprise a family member with a small gift. These gestures foster goodwill and create a positive atmosphere. Communicate openly. Don't be afraid to express your feelings with your friends and family. Open communication can prevent misunderstandings and strengthen your connections. Prioritize mental health. Taking care of your mental well-being is just as important as your physical health. A healthy mind contributes to a healthy life. Practice mindfulness. Spend time each day practicing mindfulness or meditation. Even just a few minutes can help clear your mind and reduce stress. You can start by focusing on your breath or listening to calming music. Engage in hobbies. Find activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's painting, playing an instrument, or gardening. Hobbies provide an excellent outlet for stress and can enhance your creativity. Set realistic goals. Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. This can boost your confidence and motivation. Seek help when needed. If you're feeling overwhelmed or struggling with mental health, don't hesitate to talk to someone, a trusted adult, counselor, or friend. Seeking help is a sign of strength. Get quality sleep. Sleep is essential for your body to repair itself and for your mind to function properly. Prioritizing sleep can lead to better health and longevity. Establish a sleep routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock and improve sleep quality. Create a relaxing environment. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep. Keep it dark, cool, and quiet. Use blackout curtains or a white noise machine if needed. Limit screen time before bed. Avoid screens at least an hour before bedtime. The blue light emitted by devices can interfere with your ability to fall asleep. Instead, read a book or listen to calming music. Practice relaxation techniques. Try deep breathing, gentle stretching, or a warm bath before bed to help your body wind down. Embrace lifelong learning. Curiosity keeps your mind sharp and engaged. Lifelong learning not only enriches your life but also contributes to your overall well-being. Stay curious, ask questions, and explore new topics. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Try learning about something entirely new, like a foreign language or a musical instrument. Set learning goals. Identify skills or subjects you want to explore. Set specific, achievable goals to keep yourself motivated. Perhaps you want to learn to cook a new dish each week. Read regularly. Make reading a habit. Dive into books, articles, and blogs that interest you. Reading expands your knowledge and opens your mind to new ideas. Engage with others. Join clubs, attend workshops, or take classes to connect with people who share your interests. Engaging with others can enhance your learning experience. Cultivate a sense of purpose. Having a sense of purpose gives your life direction and meaning. It encourages you to pursue your passions and can lead to greater happiness. Reflect on your values. Spend time thinking about what truly matters to you. Is it family, creativity, helping others, or something else? Understanding your core values can guide you toward finding your purpose. Set goals aligned with your values. Establish both short-term and long-term goals that resonate with your values. These goals can give you motivation and a sense of accomplishment. Volunteer. Helping others can provide a strong sense of purpose. Look for local charities or organizations where you can lend a hand and make a difference in your community. Share your passion. Teach others about what you love, whether it's a skill, hobby, or cause. Sharing your passion can inspire others and deepen your own sense of purpose. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for enhancing your overall happiness and well-being. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you appreciate. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. This practice can help you cultivate a positive mindset and appreciate life's little moments. Express thanks. Take the time to thank people in your life. A simple note or a heartfelt conversation can strengthen relationships and spread positivity. Share gratitude with others. Encourage friends and family to practice gratitude together. You can share what you're thankful for during family dinners or group gatherings. Reflect on your day. Before bed, take a moment to reflect on the positive moments from your day. This simple act can foster a sense of peace and contentment. Build resilience. Life is full of challenges, and developing resilience can help you navigate setbacks with grace and strength. Embrace challenges, view obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow. Ask yourself what lessons you can take from each experience. Practice positive thinking. Train your mind to focus on the positive aspects of situations. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," shift your thoughts to, "I will give it my best shot." Build a support network. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family. When times get tough, having a strong support system makes a significant difference. Take care of yourself. Prioritize self-care by getting enough sleep, eating well, and engaging in activities that help you relax. A healthy body supports a resilient mind. Make time for fun. Lastly, don't forget to have fun. Laughter and joy are essential for a long, happy life. Engage in activities you love. Spend time doing things that bring you joy, whether it's playing games, going on adventures, or trying out new recipes. Connect with nature. Spend time outdoors, whether it's hiking, biking, or simply enjoying a picnic in the park. Nature has a calming effect and can boost your mood. Play and be silly. Don't take life too seriously. Allow yourself to be playful, whether it's through games, sports, or spending time with kids. Laughter is a fantastic way to relieve stress. Create fun traditions. Start fun traditions with family and friends, like movie nights, themed dinners, or seasonal activities. These moments create lasting memories and strengthen bonds. Thank you for completing another BrevRead video. Like and subscribe to see more our videos. If you have a particular book that you would like us to summarize, please share it in the comments section.